My name is Charles Xavier Lucas. I perform under the guise of Human. I'm from the Roseland neighborhood of Chicago, Illinois. Well, while a notable presence of the multi-syllabic rhyme scheme is present, and it's found in a lot of rapper styles. A lot of them don't make sense while they do it. And I feel like the fact that I do separates me from a lot of rappers. When I was in the 5th grade, I was introduced to Adult Swim. The first rapper I've ever actually listened to was MF Doom. From him, I gained the influence from MC Chris and underground artists like Diabolic, and especially Immortal Technique. Sometime this year, I plan on releasing a mixtape called The State. Look out for that.
Beginners, but what's an incentive once I'm against another musician? You lack the capacity for higher cognition. Acquiring wisdom is vital to the piously gifted. The irony is that I believe this is frightfully misses inside of your senses. You kinda have the mind of a chicken. Feel it. Most the lyrics I'm boldly spitting the gross with corrosive rhythm. I hope you feel them. The bros for their shoulders dipping it slowly hit them. Their soul enriched with the holy.
My name is Khalil Johnson. I go under the stage name Chris Johnson. I'm from like the southeast side of Chicago. Be as artistic as I can. I want to articulate myself very well. I want to flow very well. I want to be lyrical as well. It's not just word-based most of the time. So I attack it from like different angles rather than just head-on collision, just rapping. And then Chance, Vic, Joey Perp, all of them really influence like my flow and whatnot, and like old Bone Thugs and Harmony, Crucial Conflict, they all influence my flow. But who influences me now is like guys like Human and Simba and everybody, because you never know what people have in them. So when I see it comes out, I just feel like I can do it as well and do it better. I'm working on this mixtape called 1995, because I was born in 95 and I'm hot, so I'm fine. But I've been doing that for like literally 2 years now, and I have songs for it. I'm just building up to it to finish it. Christopher Johnson.
I said my kick game judo, my pockets on sumo, my garden gave me kudos. I don't fuck with you hoes, I don't wear no loose clothes. I walk like my shoes gold, I'm a king, but I spit like I'm a llama. Cusco, she say he got money, but she never get $1 from me. I'm not yelling, I'm Super Saiyan. Kamehameha, that's funny. Sipping a can of Pepsi, eating Pop Rocks, playing with Hot Wheels before I ever discovered a hot box. Young nigga picking Egyptian cotton like a black slave, and my niggas ain't freeing slaves when we steal chains. Shot by the Wentworth, my nigga Whitworth, that's a cool way to smoke pot, but I know your wrist hurt, I know your heart hurt. Where your pops at? You just a little cub walking around in a sock cap. He said, I don't hang with the best crowds. Fuck I expect, we don't live in the best town.
I'm Simba Bridges, from South Loop of Chicago, South Side period. The Chicago music scene, like with that, drill kind of movement and that, trap feel, I try to not necessarily sway from it, but like kind of embrace it along with like adding lyrical stuff to it. So definitely Tupac, I grabbed that trying to relate to people from him. Like people really feel that he was one of the greatest because everybody could relate to him. As far as like more recent or modern, I definitely feel like Chance influenced me a lot, Chance the Rapper. In another genre besides just rap, I would go with Bob Marley. That mixtape I'm trying to drop is called Don't Take It Personal. If Tupac was my daddy and Bob Marley my cousin, Malcolm X was my uncle, Huey Newton my brother, I was born to be a rebel or destined for greatness, but put me on a waiting list cause a young king is patient. My inner little mental is all up in the cockpit. They told me fuck the game up, about to put my cock in. Got more bars like my last name was Johnson. You ain't got no bars like your lawyer name was Cochran. About to break bones like I graduated with doctrines. Heck collisions with niggas smoking Reggie, that's hot boxing. Said you got bars, where the tape at? Drop it. Told him I'ma drop it as soon as my name on top of every discussion topic and get the city rocking. So don't be surprised when the labels start to knocking. Don't be surprised when the hoes start to flocking. On the bed they flopping, on their knees they topping. Papa John's, Big Daddy Jonathan, Jimmy John's, I'm robbing them. They turn me down for a job with them. So I'ma kick in through the door blasting, aiming any nigga making himself a sandwich.
My name is Lucas G. I live around Hyde Park, South Side, Chicago. Different because I got what I like to call continuous rhyme scheme, I'm sorry. It's just like where, you know, you put a bunch of words together that, you know, sound the same, but they still make sense. It's nothing like that's confusing. When you hear it, it all makes sense, and it's like rhyme after rhyme after rhyme. So it's like bang, bang. It's just a bunch of ear candy. So you always catch me doing that. My favorite battle rapper, his name is Disaster. He really influences me. Also, you know, obviously Eminem, Earl Sweatshirt. You know, I love the fact that they do what I'm always talking about, which is the rhyme scheme thing. So Lupe also, just because he's lyrical. Yeah, I got a couple of things. I'm dropping well, I just dropped a track. So you can catch me on SoundCloud.
Got more pull than a tug of war. Money dirtier than public floor. Trying to steal my flow, got 100 more. My rap's Dumbledore with a gun and sword. God can see my future. I'm harder than looks from Medusa. They say my lyrics are too deep. I guess I'm a substance abuser. I'm too raw and a nigga out here making moves. U-Haul van, I got shorty screaming dang. Who-Haul fan, I pray for everything I kill, so for you all man. Watch Son of Clips, all these rappers flipping the script on you actors. This is what matters. On top of my green, I'm fit for a tractor. Won't slip off the ladder, my ascension is happening. My niggas Christian with the Smith and they will blaspheme. Grammatically the raddest thing that you have actually had to see. They mad at me, these rats are peeved, I'm stacking cheese. Your racks and bling will only casually attract some thieves. And then you get stained and come complain like, why is this happening? You ain't a savage faggot, you fake though, tomatoes, I'm stacking cabbage. Crazier than an acid addict, trapped in a massive attic with no acid tablets. I got a passive habit of passing magnets to packs of fat men. Now that's how you attract the masses. You got the wackest tactics, my cypher skills like rifle kills you bastards haven't blasted. All I do is break records like fucking bad DJs. My SoundCloud must be pissed cause that shit gets mad replay.